welcome to Kingdom Talk. My name is Dr. Thurston Willoughby, and I am so excited that you all are here with us on tonight. I have the distinct honor and privilege of interviewing this young lady all the way from Lansing, Michigan. She is phenomenal in her craft. Had an awesome opportunity just of learning more about her and what she does. I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time with prelims. I'm going to bring her to our virtual stage. Her name is Patrice, and I've been killing her name. She's laughing backstage. I just got to get that all out. So listen, before I bring her, though, let me do this. Would you please hit the share button, bring your families in? I think she told you all to invite your grandmama, your aunties, your uncles, and cousins. That's right. We want you to bring everybody in. This is going to be a phenomenal show, a great opportunity to learn more about Patrice DeMyers and the work that she does. This is going to be phenomenal. So I see already that we have some guests on, and I also see comments coming in. All right. Well, without further ado, let's bring Patrice to the platform. How are you?
Good. How are you today?
I am doing wonderful. As I said earlier, Dr. Deb and I had an opportunity to see hail. It was my first time, not hail like in Hell, but hail falling from the sky. I thought something like a tree was falling on a house or something like that. But instead, we looked out and we saw these. It wasn't quite golf ball size, but it was large hail falling down. So had a chance to see that. But more excitingly, I have you with us here tonight on Kingdom Talk, and I'm excited. And it looks like our viewing audience is excited too, because they've already started posting comments. And so while I try and gather some of those, if you'll take a few minutes and just introduce yourself and let our viewing audience know who you are, we'll get started from there.
Hi, everybody. My name is Patrice DeMyers, and I am the founder and CEO of dəsentris, which is a handmade clothing company or line. I want to first talk about the history of my name. Dəsentris I got that name when I was in college at Siena Heights University, and I needed a senior project to be done in order to graduate. So one day I just figured out, okay, let me draw. So I began to draw, and I noticed that I spent over 13 hours without any sleep, without any drink or anything. I didn't eat or anything. I was in my bedroom. My roommate was in her bedroom. And that's the time I knew that I was like, okay, fashion is what I really want to do. And in that time frame, I said, okay, I need a name. And so I thought, and then I kept on drawing because I couldn't figure out a name. And then my little nephew, Davion, he came into the picture, and I'm like, wow, Davion. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna take the beginning of his name and use that. And then it went to further because I wanted some angel wings. So I was like, okay, this is coming together. I said, okay, I take the angel wings and I start drawing angel wings on it. And then after that, I was like, I got to put my name in something.
Right.
So people always put their name in something. So I said, I got to put my name in something. So I took the beginning of his name and I took angels, and then I took the end of my name, which came out to be dəsentris. And what that means is if you divide it, the D means family, the saint means faith, and then the tris means, which is the end of my name, legacy. Because I always want to leave a legacy for my children because I got 2 sons right now. So I want to leave them with something. So how you say my name is dəsentris. That's the company name.
Dəsentris. Hey y'all, look, she's throwing shade is what she's doing because I keep messing it up, but I got it now. Dəsentris.
Yes.
Give me a hand clap. Come on, y'all. Yeah. Centuries. So tell us a little bit about your company. What do you do at Centuries?
Well, here basically I do about everything with the clothing. So from the pattern. So I do the pattern, I make my own patterns. I do my own cutting of the designs. I sometimes draw the designs out first. And then after I draw the designs out, then I bring them to life. Sometimes I don't draw them and I just, okay, I got this vision in my head. So I'll go ahead and I use one of my mannequins and just piece it, cut it, and put it together. So I'm doing the cutting, the patterning, the serging, the sewing, the anything that ties up to make a garment. That's what I'm doing.
Wow. And you do this from scratch, right?
From
So
scratch. So I purchased my fabric from actually New York. So I purchased my fabric from New York, and then from there, bring it here, bring it home in my office, and then I wash it, and then get to figuring out what I'm going to do next.
wow. That is amazing. Are there I don't know a whole lot about the Lansing, Michigan area. In your particular field of work, are there many other entrepreneurs doing the same thing or similar thing that you're doing now?
Not that I know of, but I know this one person who actually, because she see me at a vendor event
Sure.
recently, that
Mhm.
she began to start sewing. So she said that I'd inspire her to begin to sew her clothes.
Awesome.
So maybe
That
she'll
is
come
amazing.
and we can partner together or something.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
That'll work. So a lot of people, and I'm thinking in terms of the church world, right? Um, I should say church population. As they get close to time for conferences, conventions, women's conventions, district meetings, depend on the Reformation of faith that you're in. They travel near and far to find something authentic, something different than anyone else has. Is that the type of clientele? Are you restricted to just women? Are you restricted to a type of thing that you make, or are you open to all clients, male, female, children's, clothing?
At this point in time, only women. But I'm not restricted. I just want to start out in a category, a certain category first, and then I want to branch out later on to
That's
doing men's and
good.
further down the line, children. I think I would like to do like boys instead of girls because I think they have a lot of stuff, and I have
Okay.
two boys, so yeah.
Awesome. That's amazing. Really, I love it. Any thought to? There's a number of initiatives. I'm an educator, right? So we're constantly looking for opportunities to work with youth, young adults. Do you foresee that at all? Any opportunity along those lines of maybe providing a type of class or something like that to teach others your skill, your craft?
Yes, actually, yes. Somebody recently asked me that as well, a couple of people to do
Mhm.
private sessions, and I told them I'm available to do those. So if anybody need help from sewing any type of dress, a skirt, or pants, or things like that, or even alterations, because now I do offer alterations for yes, yes, I know. I have got asked so many times for do you alter? So I put it in recently last weekend. It seems to working pretty good.
Awesome. So if someone needs some pants hem or someone needs a dress taken up or what have you, we can come and get the hookup.
Yes, they can
All
come
right.
over here. I can size them up, pin them up, and have it ready within 24 hours.
Do me a favor, if you will. I know there's a number of people that are watching, and I'm so grateful for all of you that have tuned in. Dr. Tarifa Watts, God bless you. Thank you so much for supporting. Linda Long, God bless you. I think it's Brian Franklin. Angela Hook, yeah,
Awesome.
Mary Price, and there are others. We're streaming tonight on Facebook,
Hi,
uh,
guys.
YouTube, and it looks like we're also streaming on LinkedIn Live. So
Okay.
if I didn't recognize you and you're watching, please forgive me. We're going to try to entertain everybody, get everybody on. Comments are coming, and I wanted to give enough time to appropriately get everyone. Tell us more. What are if there was something specific, the one thing that you would want people to know about decentris, what would it be? That one thing.
To not give up. So the reason why that I have the same traits is because one, I'm older. So being older, people think, okay, I can't live out my dreams and things like that. But you can always live out your dreams. It doesn't matter if you know 60 years old, you can still live it out. And then I
Yes.
have children, and people think they can't do a lot of things with children, and you can
Mhm.
do it. So I just want to inspire people who have children and who um, don't think they have enough time. It's plenty enough time to learn, to take classes, to do all the things you need to do. Because you're
Mhm.
still on this earth, so why not just go ahead and just punch at it? Don't give up. Just keep going, keep your focus, keep motivating yourself. You might have to stay up late at night. You might be alone in this journey, but in the end, it is worth it. Truly it is. So I
Amen.
just say just to keep on pushing, even though when it doesn't look like things is not happening the way it's supposed to happen. I learned that in the moments of things are being delayed, it doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that it's not being successful. It's being successful. It's just something in the steps that why it's delayed that you need to receive. So in the time of delay, receive what you know the knowledge that you can, you know, get from the
Amen.
time.
Amen. I watched a couple of your shows. You do some wonderful fashion shows. I am so impressed.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's just amazing, amazing the work that you put into that. Um, and it's funny how you let out and begin to share those encouraging words. What did your Chanel Henry? God bless you. And thanks for tuning in tonight. Um, what did it look like, if you don't mind me asking? What was that? What was that journey like getting started? Because some people will look at you and say, "Oh, she's successful. She got it. She got it made." You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
Patrice. But it didn't come that easy. I'm assuming.
No, it was a lot of delays. Like in the beginning, I wanted to start after graduating. I wanted to start and go into just fully having a full line. It didn't happen that way. So what happened for me, instead of doing clothes or anything,
Sure.
um, I did everything in the backwards. I did the research. I did the contracts. I did the applications. I did so many things that was paper on that I needed to do on paper because
Sure.
I couldn't do it financially at the time to purchase fabric to get what I need to begin a fashion show. I remember my first fashion show. I did. I just bought some clothes and embroidered stuff with my name on it. And actually, Chanel, she ministered at my first fashion show, which is at Siena Heights University in Adrian, Michigan. So it was a blessing there because at that point in time, I didn't know how to sew at all.
Really?
No, I just actually began sewing.
Wow.
Yep, I actually began sewing a few years ago. I have to say probably 2018.
Okay.
2018, that's when I started with my scarves.
Okay.
I started sewing with scarves because that's all I could do. And then I went to skirts. And then every year I just challenged myself and it continued to progress.
Amen. Amen. I hear you. I'm gonna say Sister Franklin. I don't know if she's
Yeah.
evangelist, prophetess, but she said, "Not our timing, but God's timing." That's right.
Yes,
That's
yes.
right. Um, Any technical pointers? I mean, a lot of people invest tons of money on the front end. Some do it, middle ways, just trying to figure out, where do I go? Where do I start? Do I start at city level? Do I go downtown and start a DBA? Um, any technical, and you don't have to go deep. I know I don't know your background if you're an accountant and all that, but I'm saying just any technical tools that you like to share with people who are starting a business.
Well, you have to start with yourself.
Ooh,
And what I mean by that is you have to know who you are
mm-hmm.
in order to shower your gifts to someone else. Because if you don't know yourself, how can you inspire yourself? You have to inspire yourself first in order to inspire others. So if you inspire your gift, then you can be like, okay, I got this. I can go forward. I can get my LLC, and I went to an attorney to do that as well because I didn't know how to do it and I wanted it to be done right. So I went to somebody else. But I say the foundation, to create a solid foundation, find who you are first.
That is so powerful. I heard you, Dr. Watts. She said that part. That's right. That is so good. I want to say blessings to Pastor Jose Perez, James Williams, and Jack Best. God bless you, and thank you for tuning in on tonight. I also want to say to those of you that are watching, um, if you have, if you have a desire to have something made, Patrice is available. I highly recommend her. And I haven't used her product, but I just thank God for the opportunity to have gotten to know you over the past 2 or 3 weeks. We had set a date to have our show, and I believe this is why we are having a number of people that come back. They were going to be with us a few weeks ago, and then we had some technical difficulty. And I wasn't afraid because God didn't give me a spirit of fear, but I must say there was a little bit of anxiety when that hail started falling outside. I thought, oh my Lord. I hope Spectrum don't do us in this time. But those that are watching, I encourage you to support this young lady and the work that she's doing. Hey, what does the 5-year, maybe 10-year, blessings to you, Mr. Hall, what does the 5-year, 10-year forecast look like? Gloria Smith, God bless you. What does that look like for you?
Ooh, so the 5 years look like for me is marketing. Okay. Marketing for number one. My name getting out there as farther it can get. And then on top of that, I see my storefront. I see traveling. I see fashion shows.
Okay.
Multiple fashion shows. I got something coming up. Not this year, but I got something great that's coming next year. So y'all stay tuned for everything, because this one is not like the last one or the one that I had before in 2019. It's going to be great. So it's already in preparation. So tune in.
Amen. Amen.
10 years from now, everywhere. Dəsentris everywhere.
I love it. And you're talking, when you say everywhere, you're not just talking Michigan.
No. State to state, city to city.
Amen.
Country to country. That's what I'm talking about.
I believe it. Brian said, name it and claim it. I'm with you, sister. That's right. Name it and claim it. And actually, you had there were some beautiful models. They did a wonderful job. Each show that I've seen, and I'm not a stalker, y'all, but she told me how to find her on YouTube. I was curious. I wanted to see it. Just excellent. Everything that you've done thus far, your presentation has been done with a spirit of excellence. Are you in the market of obtaining or acquiring more models, or what does that look like? Is it an application process, an interview process, or how do you do that?
Yeah, so going to the next year, it will be applications, and you can find that online, and not just for models, for volunteer people as well. So if you want to volunteer backstage, you can do so, and fashion assistants. So you can find that all online and fill out the application, and we'll get back with you if you meet the criteria that we need. So,
awesome.
And I'm not looking for all skinny models. So that's why when you go to my fashion show on YouTube, you see different figure models, okay? Because we all are not the same size. So
That's right.
I go up to from extra small. I just started because I'm doing a new line right now as we speak. I'm sewing right now, and I was from small to extra large. Now I'm extra small to extra large. So we're going to continue to grow and get into even more sizes. So don't be afraid to apply.
Awesome. That's beautiful. Hey, look, if you don't mind, I have your website pulled up on another screen. Is it all right if we pull that in and just kind of navigate through and show people? Okay, why don't we do that? I'm going to lose our graphic just for a minute. You all bear with us just for a second while we make this change. And there we go. And I will share my screen. Let's see, share screen. All right. It's asking for a window, share, and here we have it. So let me move on to the comments because it's just, let's see, just a second. All right. So if you narrate, I will kind of navigate the screen, if you will, and you can kind of let us know what we're looking at.
Okay, so we have the woman's attire. So that's where you will find any of your skirts, couplets. And what I mean by couplets, I mean they come in two. So you get two for the price of one. And so those are the couplets right there. So you get both of them. So you get the shirt in the skirt, the top or the bottom. Okay.
Okay.
I like the name couplets, so I was like, yeah, that's better than just two, right?
Amen. Amen. Can I ask you something? So what we're seeing on the screen right now, and I'm going to blow it up real quick for those that's watching. We're going to blow the website screen up just for a moment. We're still here. What they're seeing right now, they can actually purchase those items that's displayed. Is that correct?
That's correct. They can purchase those items, and they go up to an extra large. And one thing about the new materials that I'm having, that I'm getting, and that I'm sewing right now, is they're coming with a stretch. So my old line that I had before, they didn't have, they had a little stretch in them, but not enough that I want, because I figured that when I get done eating, my stomach sometimes poke out. I want a little room, to still look cute without my stomach poking out. So I said I just want to go align with all stretch.
Okay. I can't wait till you you make some stretch pants for men. Okay.
I'm not gonna give y'all
I'm thinking about y'all. I'm just messing with you. All right. Where do you want to go to next? So that's couplets. In that same space, that same tab, you have dresses, overlays, shirts, and tops. You want me to open either one of those, or?
Yeah, so the overlays. I want to explain the overlays. So the overlays is just something that you can throw over. So like a sweater that I got on, just something that you can throw over. So I will have a lot of overlays in this section pretty soon. Flannels, things like that when it comes around the fall time, winter time. So you might want to get your overlay. So that's what that means. It's just something that goes over your shirt, your camisole, your blouse, just something just to carry over.
Okay. All right. I like it. Okay. And then like I said, you let me know where to go next.
Yeah, so the jean collection is a new collection that I have. And in that collection, it would be it's gems. So it's gemstones. So that is, if you click the jean collection, that's our new jewelry collection.
Okay, let's see. Let me scroll down.
So in this collection, you get not only a necklace, and it's handmade. My mama handmade that. You see that? Beautiful.
Wow,
She put those things together, all
beautiful.
everything. So yeah, so you get the earrings and the necklace together. So I
Okay,
just love it. So we're gonna have also we're gonna bring to the table clips, because a lot of people don't like holes in their ears, or their ears got split, so
okay,
they can only wear clips. So we're gonna bring that to the jean collection as well.
okay. That's beautiful. If you don't mind me asking, the items that we see, are they one of a kind, or do you have multiple pieces? So if I went on and bought for my wife, it'd be one and done, or is there, a small selection where you can get you can
There
buy
are
multiple?
multiple there are multiple pieces, but I try not to make that many because I don't want people to have on the same outfit. I don't like people to have on the same outfit if I go somewhere.
Gotcha.
So I'll try to keep
Okay.
it limited, but I do make more.
Okay. Awesome. Wonderful. All right. Crystal Watts, God bless you, and thanks for tuning in. Erica Washington, God bless you on this evening. We appreciate all of you. Latoya Jones, we love you. God bless you. Thanks for tuning in. Who else do we have here? Chanel Henry. I don't think I mentioned you earlier. Okay, what tab would you like for me to go to next?
To the sponsor, you can go to the sponsors
Okay.
right
Oh, I'm sorry,
there.
Janae DeMyers. God bless you.
So
Okay, here we go.
so in here you can see
Is that
the
our
ladies.
show? Is that our show?
Yeah, huh?
Is that our show? Is that one of your fashion shows there?
Yes. So that's the one I had on December 3rd. That's my recent fashion show right there. So I gave you two videos that I did, one in 2019 and the one in 2020. So you can see what you are investing in. So I didn't want to leave you empty handed, but I'm just gonna let you know it's gonna go up from there. So sponsor us anytime you can click the sponsor thing, and it shows you the levels of donation, and then we'll contact you after that. After you gave your donation. If you scroll up,
Let's see. There we go. Okay.
nope, yep, you
Oops.
just
Did
click
I do
that
right?
right there, and
Okay.
it will pull up.
Oh, okay.
So with your information, your contribution, and depending on what you give, we'll give you a letter and say thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, everyone that's watching, you all know I'm about supporting really especially anyone that's doing anything great for the kingdom. And Patrice is doing a wonderful job. I mean, she won't be able to tell it all tonight. Jalen DeMyers, God bless you. Thanks for tuning in with us. I know she won't be able to tell it all tonight, but we're going to try to get as much information out of her as we can. So if you are interested in supporting, sponsoring one of her fashion shows, as she stated, just go to her website. I'm going to go back to your homepage real quick. Let's see if
Okay.
I can navigate back to the homepage just so folks can see. And if you guys get an opportunity, go onto our website and check out the fashion shows. They are spectacular, just amazing. So this is the homepage. If in fact you are interested, and I'll let her share again because she says the name better than me.
Just thank you.
That's the website. You can go onto the website www.desentris.com
Yes.
and visit. Tonight, I'm going to give everyone an opportunity tonight that's watching that know her to be a blessing to her. I think I absolutely love blessing men and women of God for the work that they're doing. And I know some say, well, that's not preaching. Yeah, it is. It's through her acts, her act of kindness. I believe that there's some people that you serve, and you correct me if I'm wrong, there's a population perhaps that you serve that through doing business with you, right?
Mhm.
It gives them an opportunity to feel better about themselves, especially when they can come to you and pick out something that's handmade, handcrafted, right?
Right.
Those women that you select to come and participate as
Yes.
models, I'm sure that does a great deal of self-esteem, boosting one's self-esteem. So I'm encouraging those of you that are watching tonight. I'm putting her on the spot. I do this to everybody, Patrice. I ask after I offer for your Cash App information. I'm going to put it on the screen. I just want people that would like to sow into you tonight, just to say God bless you. Give you a little. I don't know what you want. A little whoop whoop. I'm going to ask if you would share with me your Cash App information. I want to put that on the screen. And while I'm doing that, I'm leaving the website up just for a moment because I know some of you that are watching, if your eyes are like mine, I meant to say this earlier while she's getting her Cash App information for me. While I don't know how many of you are like me, but my eyes are funny. Even though I got my glasses on, it's hard sometimes to see what's on that screen. So I want to leave it up, giving you all an opportunity to get the right spelling of the website so you can go back and frequent it. Also at the bottom, that ticker that you all are seeing is just sharing that website again. So you can collect that information from there. And when we go back to our general graphics, you'll be able to see her phone number and her email address. We'll ask Patrice if you would share that verbally as well once you share your Cash App information with us. And I'm ready for that.
It's just P. DeMyers.
PDEMYERS?
Correct.
Okay. All right. I want to save that and put it up. So yeah, if you're watching tonight, just be a blessing. We're not asking for anything spectacular. If you really want to sow something great, get in on ground level. I'm sure it would help. It'd be a blessing to her. So I'm encouraging anyone that's watching tonight to just sow a special gift tonight into the life of Patrice DeMyers. Really blessing the Lord for the work that she's doing. I think this is fantabulous. I'm serious. I think it's amazing what you're doing. I mean, it's
Thank
just,
you.
it's awesome. And the opportunity that you are offering our virtual community to get in, I don't want to say ground level because I don't know how many years you've been working, but from what you're testifying to, I know you got a big vision. And so there's certainly an enormous growth potential. So when I say ground level, that's what I mean. So giving you all an opportunity to get in and be a part. So definitely be a blessing to her on tonight. God will bless you for it, if you will. I tell people what we make happen for others, my God, he'll make happen for you. So do that on tonight. Sow something wonderful into our life. You know what I tell people, Patrice? I say, if it was you on, what would you want to do? Maybe Patrice want to take her kids to Krispy Kreme donuts, or maybe she want to take her husband out to dinner, or maybe she want to go get her hair done. I keep it real. I'm not gonna lie, and I keep it real. We just want to be a blessing to her on tonight, and I encourage you to do that with us. She is amazing. She is amazing, Angela, in what she does. Can I ask you something?
Yes.
I know you said that eventually, at some point, you'll be able to sew and make clothes, product for men, for children. You mentioned something earlier though that I didn't know until then. You mentioned some scarves. Is that how you started? Was that?
Yes, I
Are you serious?
started with scarves because that's the only thing I could make at the time. So
Wow,
I
that
went
is
from there.
amazing.
Yeah, I went from there. I took a couple sewing classes.
Okay.
And then after the COVID hit, it was just like I couldn't take no more. So I had to learn on my own, and that's what I did.
Perseverance. I like to add, you talked about delayed and what that means. It's I would say a proverbial saying, delayed but not denied. And certainly in life, it seems like sometimes that things have been held up or held back. But I like your tenacity. You said that in that delay, we just have to learn from, we have to grow. There's
Right.
something in that delay that's specifically for us.
Yes.
And we have to be willing to be, the word I'm hearing is patient.
Yes.
And I'm not preaching, but the word do say they that wait upon the Lord. So patiently waiting on him. Good things come to us if we do that. And so I admire you. I really do applaud you for the work that you're doing, the services that you're providing. Share with us, if you will, contact information. I'm going to put it up on the screen too so that others can see it. And let's see, we'll go back here. Yeah, just share with us your contact information, if you would.
Yes, you can contact me through email at info@dəsentris.com, or you can contact me through the website, www.dəsentris.com. You can contact me through phone, 517-258-1486.
All
Or
right.
Facebook, Instagram. And also, y'all want to sign up for the CIC. And what that means is you're subscribing and you get 10% off your total. And CIC means change is coming.
Stop.
So, yes, it does. It's just coming. It's
That's
coming.
right. That's right.
We want to
Change is
inspire
coming.
and
I
motivate.
love it. I love it. Change is coming. Now, let me ask this real quick. When you say they can sign up for that, is that something they get to through your website?
Yes.
Okay.
When you went on there, a picture popped up of a
Yes.
model.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And you can just put in your first name and your email address, and then you go back to your email and you confirm it to make sure you want to do it, and then we'll send you the 10% off automatically.
Awesome. Okay. Blessings to you, Janae. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. For as long everyone that's been on with us. Listen, God bless you. You guys could have been anywhere else, but you took the time tonight to make the investment to hear what this young lady is doing. Listen, if you're in the if you're looking to, you have a business idea, you're looking to start a business, if you you have a desire, an entrepreneurial spirit is on you. I think Patrice laid a great foundation. She said, don't give up.
Yeah.
Keep at it. And I hope I don't get in trouble by saying this, but sometimes you have to have mentors in community that you can call on, you can contact. Patrice, would you be willing to be one of those persons that people can call? I mean, if you know, who are looking to start a business, or perhaps they're struggling, trying to get off the ground. Is it okay if people give you a call, reach out to you through email, or bump into you on Facebook or Instagram, just to get some, you know, like I said, it could be a pick me up, or maybe they have some technical questions. Is that all right if they give you a call and reach out to you?
That's fine. That's fine.
Awesome.
I'm willing to help.
Amazing. Well, listen, one of the things that I like to do with guests is give them an opportunity to just share what's on their heart. I'm not asking you to preach. You certainly can if you want to, because I believe you got a word in you. But I certainly want to give you what we call our virtual platform. I'm here. I'm not leaving you. I'm not dissing you. But I just want to turn it over to you for a few minutes. You're not timed. You're certainly free to go as the Lord leads you, and just share what's on your heart. If it's just marketplace ministerial type of information you want to share. What I mean by that, just your contact information, whatever. I mean, you can do that. But if God's really put something in your heart that you believe would be encouraging to those that are viewing tonight, I would encourage you, release you to share that on tonight. While you're communicating, I am going to put back up your Cash App information. And again, I'm encouraging all of you that are watching tonight, do me a favor and sow something into the life and the living legacy of Patrice DeMyers. She's a wonderful woman of God, doing great things in the city of Lansing, Michigan. And I believe that the best is yet to come. The Bible says, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. I'm going to stop there because I feel that preach spirit coming on. I'm not preaching tonight. So I want to give you the platform. We'll do that. Let the Lord use you. I'll
right.
do when you finish talking.
Okay. I just want to say to everybody to be inspired. I want to say to continue to believe in yourself. Continue to do the work. Continue to trust the process. It might seem hard. You might begin in your feelings, but let's not be moved by our feelings. Let's be moved by what we're trying to do. What we're trying to do, how we're trying to inspire people, how we're trying to impact the people to do better in life, what we're trying to bring to the table. So I just want to say, just keep on going, keep the faith, believe in what you are doing. It doesn't matter if it's small, doesn't matter if it's big, just continue to go. And it doesn't matter what other people say. As long as you believe it, as long as you are inspired, then you can get everybody into believe it and inspired too. Because it is a fantastic thing, a wonderful thing when you know who you are and you know what your gift is and what your gift is doing in the world and what it's about to do. So I just say continue to focus and continue to stand firm and continue to build on a solid foundation, because that's what matters the most. A solid foundation, because when something begins to start to shake, it won't fall. Okay, so believe and trust the process. Thank you, guys.
And powerful words. I tell you, I've enjoyed it tonight. It took us a minute to get here because we had those technical difficulties. The late is not denied. I want to holler through the screen, preach, sister, preach. You said you were giving the word tonight. I love you with the love of God. I pray that the people that are watching on tonight, Linda Long, God bless you. Brian Franklin, again, God bless you. Thank you. Dr. Teresa Watts, I love you. She's so supportive of everything. Janae DeMyers, thank you. Thank you all tonight for being on. And like I said, the best.
All right, Jamie.
Is yet to come for you. The best is yet to come. So God bless you and thank you. Those of you that are looking, get back with us on Thursday. We'll be back again on Thursday at 8 p.m. Those of you that follow us for Bible study, we'll be in Bible study tomorrow night at 6 p.m. God bless you. We love you. Till next time. Don't leave, Patrice. I want to see you backstage.
Okay.
All right. God bless you, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming on, supporting. Thank you. I love you all so much. And I can't wait to see y'all. Have a wonderful night. Mwah.